Hello everyone and welcome to the Alignment Center's Learning Center. Everything you need to know, nothing you don't. The Learning Center is where you learn to better manage, monitor, and measure your lifestyle habits. In this video, we're talking about the Salivary Hormone test, also known as the Spit Kit. This is another functional laboratory test that we do, where the results are utilized to help you get healthier, where the results are utilized to help bring health and balance back into the body. It's a test that's taken between steps 2 and steps 3. Meaning between healing digestion and balancing hormones. Now, as I mentioned before, a huge part of the undue stress on your body, you got deadlines and finances and relationships, but you also have the stress from the inflammation caused by poor nutrition and bad digestion. And by removing this stress from the body, it takes away a huge variable now that we're looking to balance hormones. So let's quickly go through the Spit Kit test so you can proceed with confidence and get accurate results. Number 1, the box, and we'll go through the contents in just a second. 2, the prepaid stamp. 3, the envelope that the box will be placed into to be mailed off. And 4, the requisition form that you're going to fill out. Not at the top, but down halfway on the front page, right where it says patient section. Yes, and don't forget to fill out the back and sign at the bottom. And then the one form that's separate, that's either mailed or emailed back to the office, is the partnering together form that you go ahead and read and then sign at the bottom. Now, the contents of the kit itself. 1, written instructions on how to mail the kit back. 2, written instructions on how to actually perform the test. Yes, and even though you've watched the video of instructions, please read through and make sure I got everything right. Plus, after hearing it and reading it, you'll really feel confident about doing the test. And then finally, the actual vials where the spit will be collected. Now, the rules of the game? On the day of testing, no stimulants. No coffee, no energy drinks, and no excessive sugar. Preferably, no sugar at all. Just plain food, regular food. Also, pick a day that you're not staying up extra late, you're not working extra hard, and those days of being extra stressful. Pick a day that's a good reflection of a routine day. Now, the timing of when you collect the 4 samples over the course of the day, not that critical, except for the first sample collected. The first sample is collected exactly 30 minutes after you wake up in the morning. Now, if you're a snooze button hitter, a drift in and out sleeper, or you're just a gradual waker-upper, that's fine too. Okay, so when does the clock start? It starts when your eyes open. Once you open your eyes for good, not open your eyes to hit the snooze button. But when they're open, just to be open, that's when the clock starts. When you wake up, no eating, no drinking, no brushing. Now you can drink water, but that's it. Yeah, you can shower and dress, but no makeup or creams on your face yet. Those can contain a bunch of chemicals that can cross-contaminate. Now you take the first vial, the pink vial, take the straw, and deposit the spit into the vial. Fill it mostly full. Foam and bubbles happen, that's okay. Close the lid firmly and snap it shut. Now record the time of collection on the Ziploc bag and set it aside. Then do the same thing with the other 3 vials. Now, most do the second collection in the green vial right before lunch, around noonish. It's not critical exactly when, but if you eat, you have to wait an hour. So it's easiest to do right before lunch, and then you can eat right after. Same thing with the 3rd sample right before dinner. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, it's fine. And then collection 4 is right before bed. Now, right before bed means before bedtime routine, before brushing teeth, and before nighttime creams on the face. Now you have your 4 vials collected in your plastic bag with the times of collections on it, and then go ahead and throw it in the freezer overnight. Now in the morning, pack it up and send it off. Place the frozen vials in the box, along with your completed requisition form, and the small piece of tape to seal it shut. Now, take the prepaid postage stamp and fill it out, name, address at the top, right there. Now detach and keep the gray part for your records. Then take the white adhesive half and place it on the envelope. Go ahead and place the kit inside and seal it shut. Now you got 2 choices. You can either take it to a FedEx office, not one of those drop boxes on the sidewalk, or you can call to have them come pick it up wherever you are that day. Business, residence, whichever's easier. Now the yellow paper helps explain how to arrange a pickup. Just call the 800 number and follow the prompts. You'll verbally say, schedule a pickup, and when asked for account numbers, you just let that go and wait for the next prompt. You'll say, schedule a pickup with a label or stamp. And if it asks you if it has a stamp on it, you say yes. Just tell them your address and you're all set. Now, for women, for premenopausal women with a cycle. Now, as I've said, the timing during the day of the test is not critical, but the timing as far as your monthly cycle is critical. Now, this test is to be done between days 19 to 23 of your cycle. Day 1 is your first day of your cycle, and you count from there. Now with that, if you are taking hormone replacement, check with your prescribing physician because the instructions will ask you if you're allowed by your prescribing physician to stop the medications 12 to 24 hours before you start the test. Please follow their instructions because I do not tell people to or not to take any medications whatsoever. My license is in natural medicine and chiropractic is an all-natural profession. And that's a wrap. Super easy, major insight. And once mailed off, it does take about 10 to 14 days to get the results back. The results will be emailed to the office, and when we get them, we will forward them directly to you. And as soon as the results come in, we'll call to schedule that consultation to go over the results. And as always, we look forward to partnering with you on your pathway towards health and wellness. Thanks so much for listening.